Thank you for joining us for this quick video. We just wanted to take a few minutes to remind everyone of some of the policies that will be pretty important in the next few months. So, to not waste any time, we have Part 1, Attendance Requirements. Any student missing 3 or more weeks of classes in any 1 month or consecutively will not be allowed to re-enter their class until a private lesson is scheduled with the instructor of that class. This private instruction is imperative for your child's instructional continuity and physical safety, and group classes cannot be devoted to catching up one student. Alright, so that's pretty clear cut. So anyone missing 3 or more weeks of a class in 1 month or consecutively, so meaning back to back, won't be allowed to come back until they've taken a private lesson with the instructor of that class. Students who wish to perform in the spring must miss no more than 6 classes between January to June, and this is per class. So if your child is in, let's say they're in ballet 1A and they're in hip hop 9 and up, and they're also in our teen tap, let's say. So if they miss 6 weeks of ballet 1A, then in that one class they will have to take a private lesson before they can return to class. Dancers missing more than 6 hours of any class will be required to take an hour private lesson with their instructor for each 1 hour absence over 6 absences in order to perform. Dancers missing more than 9 classes from January to June are not eligible to perform regardless of private lessons, as performing is a team art. So any absence over 6 will need to have a private lesson scheduled, and any absence over 9, and unfortunately the dancer can't perform with that class. This isn't to penalize sick families. We always appreciate when you don't bring them in so they can spread their germs further, but it is to help children feel more confident when they return. Dancers wishing to perform must be present at our mandatory dress rehearsal on Friday, June 19th. Dancers missing this rehearsal will not be able to perform. No performance and costume fees will be refunded due to attendance policy violations. Documented serious illness, emergency, or family death is the only exception. So please make plans to be here on this day. It will be at the Suffolk Cultural Arts Center. So with the exception of those extreme circumstances, if your dancer isn't here on Friday, June 19th, they won't be able to perform. Alright, we have Part 2, Required Attire. To ensure uniformity and a professional presentation, dancers must wear only Revolution brand convertible ballet tights, if your class wears tights, Revolution brand matte black buckle tap shoes, Revolution brand Jazz Gore boot, Revolution brand Tap Oxford, and Revolution brand pink stretch canvas ballet shoes for performances. No exceptions. Dancers found in incorrect attire will not go on stage. We would prefer sooner rather than later. If you could get the correct kind, either check in the studio and see if we have it in our in-studio boutique, and if not, we can order it for you. Since other studios are also trying to fill their orders, some items may be on back order after some time. The closer we get to performance time, the harder it'll be to get them here on time, and we don't want to risk your dancer not having them on time. Alright, those wishing to participate in the finale, which is level 1 classes and above, must order a finale t-shirt. Dancers without a finale t-shirt are not eligible to perform in the finale number. Deadline to secure a t-shirt is April 30th. So level 1 classes or above are like ballet 1A and above, tap and jazz, lyrical 1, acro 1, these classes, and then the above levels. But the levels lower than that, such as primary acro, hip hop 5 to 8, the fundamentals classes are not eligible to be in the finale number, but if they'd like a t-shirt, they're more than welcome to order one as well. However, those level 1 classes and above, if the child wants to be in the finale, they do have to have a t-shirt and have to have it ordered by April 30th. Part 3, your dancer's performance package. What's included and what's not included. A personalized keepsake performance program, so this will be the program booklet that you'll receive. This will have your dancer's spotlights, this will have business ads, and it'll come with an insert with our show order, and that will have your dancer's name on it. 1 backstage access wristband for a parent. However, only women are allowed backstage because we have so many small girls that are changing back there. We don't allow men, so no dads, grandpas, uncles. All costumes will be included, 1 DVD of the performance, 2 reserved seating tickets. This is done through 22 Ticks, and they do charge a $1 convenience fee per ticket. Tights, if your costume comes with it, 1 pair for each costume requiring tights. and costume alterations if needed. So once your dancer has received their costume, if they need any alterations done, we will take care of it. What's not included? Rose bouquet. So if you've been with us for some time, you know that our past performance packages did come with a rose bouquet that they got at the end of the show. However, this year our parents opted to go for a Friday night rehearsal rather than doing a bouquet. So part of your performance package does go towards that, paying an extra night at the Suffolk Cultural Arts Center. However, we will do our fundraiser bouquets later on, and you'll have the chance to order one for your dancer that you can pick up during intermission. Additional tickets are also not included. You'll get the 2 reserved seating tickets to use however you'd like. Which show is my dancer in? So as you know by now, we have 2 shows, a 1 o'clock and a 5 o'clock show on Saturday, June 20th. If your dancer is in Miss Julianne's Fundamentals 1, Miss Amanda's Fundamentals 2, Miss Amber's Fundamentals 2, or Primary Acro, they will be in the 1 o'clock show. If your dancer is in Miss Leanne's Fundamentals 1, Miss Terry's Fundamentals 2, and our Hip Hop 5 to 8 class, they will be in the 5 o'clock show. Keep in mind, if you aren't sure if your child is in Fundamentals 1 or Fundamentals 2, Fundamentals 1 is our 3 to 4-year-olds in blue. Fundamentals 2 is our 5 to 7-year-olds in lavender. If your dancer's class is not listed here, they will be in both shows. So these classes will only be in one show, and then all other classes will be in both the 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock show. Ticketing information. Tickets will not be sold in person at the studio. Your 2 free tickets and any additional tickets you'd like to purchase will be ordered through 22tix, either via their website or by phone, and will be available in May. Families will need to claim their tickets using their individual codes. You will receive a code for your 2 free tickets via email later, along with detailed instructions for ticket orders. We will not have any tickets available at the studio. So tickets will need to be ordered through 22tix. We won't be holding on to any at the desk. You'll need to choose your seats, which show you'd like, which area you want to be in, which level. So that will need to be done by each individual family once tickets have been released in May. Alright, next we have costume portraits. Individual and class portraits will be taken during Portrait Week, the week of May 4th through 8th. There will be no makeup, so please make plans for your dancer to be here. These will be taken at the studio during regular class hours. The schedule for that week will be as usual. So your dancer will just need to come at the same time as their regular class each week. They'll come in costume with hair and makeup done, and we'll give you that information later as well once it gets closer. The photographer will be in contact with all families and will give them portrait packages for you to purchase if you choose to. This is definitely not required, but even if you don't purchase portraits, we'd still like all of our dancers to be here. Since they are a class and a team together, really, we want everyone there so that their friends have this to remember them by. Alright, thank you for taking the time out to listen. As always, if you have questions, please let us know. You can email us at info@alonchedanceacademy.com. You can message us on Facebook or Instagram, or you can call or text us on 757-738-5833. Thank you so much again for being a part of our studio family. Have a great weekend.